Jesus for me is absolutely peace. He does everything that I couldn't do for myself. He guides my steps more than I could ever just figure out on my own. For me, he's my eyes, my ears, he's everything. I'm blind without Jesus. Let me give you an experience when I first showed up to A Better Way. I dodged prison, right? I came here, I set it up, all up to dodge prison, but it all orchestrated for me to get closer to God, because I cried out to him right before I came out here. I asked him to, man, bring me back, man, give me back my A game. He knew that this place was here in Georgia, is where I'm from. You know, I grew up here. So I made it here to A Better Way in Henry County Police vehicle, got transported here, got off. There's a whole bunch of people smiling, waving. I get down to the office and they're introducing themselves to me. I was just kind of uncomfortable because of how nice they were. It kind of threw me off my feet because I'm so used to odd stares. I'm used to someone looking at me like I'm looking at them, sizing them up from head to toe, trying to figure things out. And then these guys weren't trying to figure me out. They were just inviting me and just being open with me. And I was the one looking at them crazy. It came to a point where it was just real heavy. I just had more than half of my remainder time here at A Better Way still left. I didn't see the end of the road and me getting down that road any easier by holding a lot against my brothers. I needed a different power than my own. And so I fell on my knees and I cried out to Jesus, and I told him to change my heart, change the hateful attitude that I was carrying around, that I knew that I didn't really have to, but that I wanted to, because that's what I was used to. I mean, I can be serious, I can clown and stuff like that, but I feel like I'm more happy when I'm open, and I wasn't really open. I was kind of closed off from everybody. When I was young, growing up as a child, I was just into the gang culture, you know, making a reputation for myself. And my vision as a kid, when you're a gang-banging youngster, your main goal is to be a big homie. But now, where I stand and where I've been at, you know, God's given me the bigger and a different vision. With God, he's above everything, and he knows, and he has all the wisdom, he has all the plans, he has all the motivations that, you know, we would ever need. I think he will lead us in a way where we will achieve honor and for his glory. When you're in a gang culture, if you look at it a certain way, a spiritual way, you also see that Jesus died for the cause also, and he did it in the most honorable way for everybody, and you can say that he took the bullet for us. He's the OG. He's the big homie, and coming where I'm from, if you really look at it and break it down, it's big. He holds the power to you know, just change things in our lives that we've been wanting to change. So it's bigger than my neighborhood. I gotta lead a lot of people that are still where I'm from, and just everywhere, period, that need to know that it's bigger than your neighborhood. It's worldwide. We always need God. For my lifestyle, to be able to showcase certain letters, certain numbers that are visible all the time is a way to kind of represent who you are, where you from, where you stand at, you know. And the letters that I have on my neck, the letters were meant to acknowledge where I came from, what I represent, what I made to what it is today. This is my favorite color. These are my favorite letters and what they stand for. But God changing me knew that I wasn't gonna use those letters for that reason for very long. He changed the meaning to them. You know, we should always give respect to, you know, God. You know, give respect to the person that came down and showed us a way. The biggest thing is knowing and believing God came down on earth in flesh and bones to demonstrate true love and a true way of living, then dying for us. Jesus is the name that gives me the courage and strength to use my life also as a demonstration of that proof. Walking out this Christian lifestyle is not easy. I have to spiritually manhandle my pride. I have to pray for a forgiving heart every day. For the longest, I have lived by a zero tolerance policy that gave zero chances. If I want to make it to heaven, I have to follow Jesus. Look at your heart and really ask yourself, is your heart content without Jesus Christ? The FPG used to stand for Forest Park Gangster. Now it stands for Forever Praising God.